I'm definitely the heifer and you're the hog.
No, I'm the heifer and you're the hog. A ferocious start to the day indeed.
Good morning.
No.
Yeah. Good morning.
God, that is haunting. The ending noise is downright terrifying. If I heard that in the middle of the night, I'd be like, fucking hell. I hate ghosts. I can't even see about ghosts during the day.
I can't even see about ghosts during the day.
Yeah, the other day I was on Reddit, as I am, and I accidentally stumbled upon the, I said stumbled upon. Do you remember that website?
No.
Stumble upon?
No.
You don't remember that website?
I've already said no 2 times.
I thought if I said it one more time, or maybe asked you to remember.
I said no.
You're a prankster, so sometimes you say no to things that you mean yes to. Also, pranksman. Stumble Upon was a website where you can like pick what you're interested in, and then you press stumble, and it would just take you to different websites that its algorithm would think you found interesting.
Wow, I've never been more uninterested.
Anyway, so I stumble upon Ghosts, the subreddit, and fuck, there are some convincing videos out there of some ghosts, and I was getting the creeps like at 9 in the morning in the airport. Like the last place the airport's the least creepy place in the world.
Right.
Unless it was all empty. Man, being like the janitor that has to like I couldn't be a janitor that has to. Janitors are brave men and women.
Why? Because of the nighttime?
Yeah, night janitors, you're in a huge building alone. That is fucking terrifying.
Gonna clean up this dust now.
And then I would just be constantly seeing. I'd be like, it ain't worth it. It can be dirty now. I don't want to be here, dude. It's
Leave the dust.
It's creepy. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I feel like if I would if I'm ever the last person in a building and I'm like locked, like I've been in the Lincoln Lodge before. Shout out to the Lincoln Lodge. This is on the Lincoln Lodge Podcast Network. Thank you for tuning in. There's many podcasts on the Lincoln Lodge Podcast Network. I was locking it. I was the last person there, and like had to like for some reason I was like, God, I gotta make sure. And going through that hallway, it was all dark, and then heading to the back to the podcast studio, and then coming back out. It was just fucking terrifying.
You're so fucking scary.
I'm scared, not scary.
Oh, look at the shadow.
Yeah, seeing things out of the corner of my eyes.
The shadow, it moved.
I'm hearing stuff. The other day, I was staying in a condo that was above the comedy club where I was at.
Wow, humble brag.
And
I was staying in a room that they bestowed upon me.
It's a normal business practice that happens.
I was staying in the room where they bestowed it upon me.
Yeah, that sounds just like me. They bestowed a condo upon me, but it was a 2-bedroom and it was empty. It was just the only one in there. And God, if I didn't hear someone knocking at first thing in the morning one morning.
Yeah, there's probably someone trying to get in.
Oh, God, it really scared me. I locked my bedroom door and the front door.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You ever keep a blade on you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep a sword on you?
No, I mean, I don't take it on the road, and I often wish that I could have just... Listen, if you're in the plane security industry, I promise the blade is from protection against ghosts when I'm alone in the comedy condo.
Right.
It's not going to be used. Just let me take a small sword. I want a sword license.
Yeah. The knife's going to do great to ghosts.
Well, at least tell them
Nothing's happening. My God.
My God, he's a ghost. What does things to ghosts? You would know. You go to haunt and go fucking gore orphanage and shit like that.
Prayer. By the power of God, I vanquish you back into the shadows where you belong, you fucking stinky monster!
Wow, stinky monster.
You stinky monster! I bestow you into the shadows!
If I hired you to do a exorcism for me and you yelled at a ghost and called it a stinky monster, I would be like, we got a fraud right here.
What seems to be the problem here?
You stinky monster!
I can feel its energy. Oh, I know what this is. It's a stinky monster. Back to the shadow.
Dude, we should go around. I think it would be a good business because it's already, people that are performing exorcisms. I'm sorry, you're a charlatan. We can be charlatans.
Charlotte.
Shout out to Charlotte. No, but we could be fake. They're already faking.
Faking it?
Dude, there's no way someone performing an exorcism.
You know what one of my dreams is?
Even if they 1 out of the 10 times they do connect to the ghosts, the other 9 times they're probably walking back to their Ford F-150 and going, "Man, I was pretending full on in there."
You know what my dreams is?
Fuck off! I don't care about your dreams.
You know what one of my dreams is?
What?
I want to be so successful that I have a ghost hunting show.
Can I be one of the exorcists?
No, you can be one of the ghosts after I kill you.
Dude, if I'll haunt the fuck out of you.
I think it would be so fun to have a ghost show and like go and fucking just be so awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna haunt you.
Definitely some bad vibes. Definitely some bad vibes.
If you open that door, it closes on its own.
Oh my God! Look over here.
We got bad vibes all in this room. Oh, fuck! Do you feel that?
Look it on the ground.
Oh shit! It's right there. There it is. They zoom in. It's like, oh wait, no, it's just a residue. That means ghosts were there.
Ectoplasm.
he tastes it and goes, "Come." Oh, man, come.
Ghost extract. I can't fucking talk.
Ghost come.
There's definitely ectoplasm on the ground.
There's a ghost around here, and I sense that it's horny.
Whoa. Look over there. That door. Couldn't have been the wind. And then you do the post-scene interview at the end, like something's fucking afoot.
I got real spooked in there, and I took off. We're not going back in there. For sure haunted. We do not even need proof.
I wanted a ghost show so bad, but we got to make it. It's a stand-up comedy show for ghosts. And
Just mic?
And I'll bring comedians in, and they perform in the most haunted locations to nobody.
The ghost didn't make a single noise. You do well at a comedy club full of ghosts, and you just hear, "Whoa!"
You go back and you look and listen to the tape, and it's just, "Please stop."
You can hear it.
What if that's what gets ghosts to go back to the shadow realm?
Stand-up comedy? I've seen some stand-up comedy that would make me want to go back to the shadow realm.
Back to the shadow realm.
Got 'em. You know who you are.
Say them by their name.
Moose Higgins.
No.
My cat sucks at stand-up comedy, dude. He's terrible. If I was a ghost, I would come back to haunt you, Greg.
I don't care.
And I would do pranks, though. I would just do normal pranks.
I wouldn't even know that you were there.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm just not paying attention to shit like that.
Yeah, no, but I would be like...
I hear noises in my room all the time, and I just go, I don't give a shit about that noise.
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah, like I'll just hear like... I'm like, I don't give a shit about that.
And then you hear like
Give less of a shit about that. Think I've never been laughed at ghoulishly before.
Man, a good have you? When was the last time that you had like a laugh that almost derailed the show? Like someone in the audience laughed so weird that the show couldn't go on. You ever had that before?
I mean, I'm one of the best white comedians alive. And pretty much every night that I go up on stage, there's like a life-changing moment for
a lot of people.
Some of the people get real horny.
No.
I've had women come up to me after my set, and they like,
Not
and
once.
they go, I just want to let you know I've never, I didn't think that I could get horny. And then I go, that's crazy.
You just say that's crazy?
And then I
didn't know.
Hold on, wait a minute.
These women come up to you in their exact tone of voices. I didn't know I could get horny. Are they smokers? Do they have really deep voices or something?
No, they're just
sound like Steven Seagal.
No, I was saying crazy jokes and like they gooed. They had so much goo.
Oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. You are disgusting. I liked it better. I shouldn't have done this. You said ectoplasm earlier, and I took it to come.
Yeah,
Now
fucked
it
up.
infected your dumb little brain.
So no, then the women that came up, they come up after the show,
Stop it.
and they say,
This was never fun.
they say, I didn't know I could get horny. That's the first thing that they say. And then I say, that's awesome. Is that what I said? I said, that's awesome.
Yep.
And then,
No, you said that's crazy.
oh, that's crazy. I said, that's crazy. And then we usually shake hands.
Firmly but sternly.
I had a
Firmly
woman.
and sternly.
I had a woman the other day shake my hand. She crushed my fingers. I went for a little dainty handshake.
She was like, "Bitch, don't hug me like that."
And she crushed me.
You know, I'm proud of her for doing that to you.
Whatever.
I'm a big fan of trying to shake a hand correctly, and I do fuck it up. And when I fuck it up, it haunts me. And you shake people's hands.
Haunting?
Oh no!
This is the thing. Well, this
okay.
episode is going to be called Haunting.
The haunting. Yeah. That moment right there is like when they, you know, when you're watching a movie and they say the title of the movie in the movie.
Yeah, when they're like
He was the Lord of the Rings. They never said it.
that's like in Fast and the Furious.
Did they say that in Fast and the Furious?
When they're getting ready to race, and Dom Toretto, who's one of the main characters in Fast and Furious,
He's played by Vin Diesel. He's a small up and coming actor.
he looks over at the passenger in his car and he goes, "We're gonna go fast." He fucking
And
floors it.
But does he not say "and furious"?
No, hold on. I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Well, if you could stop laughing, then
And, you know,
maybe you get there quicker.
So he looks at the person in the passenger and he says, "We're gonna go fast," and then they floor it, and then the person in the passenger seat says, they say, "This has got me furious."
No. Fucking. God damn it. Fuck. Shit, dude. I stuck with you through that whole goddamn bullshit story.
And then Ludacris and Tyrese end up in a space car that flies, and they fly to the moon.
And Tyrese is like, I'm fast.
That
And
actually
Ludacris is
happens
like,
in the ninth
I'm
one.
furious.
That's one of my favorite things that I'm
Furious.
sure I've talked about. I'm sure I've talked about it.
We've talked about Fast and Furious at least 1/3 of our episodes.
It's one of the most favorite things I've ever seen in a movie. They build a rocket car,
Yeah.
and then they fly it.
I know.
to the
They get briefly trained, 2-hour training session with
And
NASA.
they open up the doors of the car in space, and they walk out. And
Really?
They leave. They're in space floating around.
And you know they're both like wearing cool ass stuff too.
They're in a rocket car.
Are they wearing cool spacesuits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wouldn't the inside of the car freeze?
Yeah, 100%.
And then they get back in the car.
But you know that they tried to be like, we're gonna make a spaceship, and then Vin Diesel who's the director, I think, at this point, was
Says,
like,
"Not fast
no,
enough."
No, it's got to be a car,
rocket car.
a space car, rocket car. What movies do they
Man.
say it in? What are there movies where they say like
Yeah.
the title?
Back to the Future.
That was the first one I was gonna think of.
He goes and he's like, "We have to get you back to the future." And he looks right at the camera.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then he pans away at though.
Disgusting.
No, it's a good.
I've barely seen that movie. I saw it as a child, then didn't see it ever again.
It's truly one of the greatest comedies.
It wasn't one of those movies where I was like, I need to see that again.
You just have a little pea-sized brain.
Yeah, well, I kind of, Lord of the Rings was my whole vibe.
No.
That came in and haunted my brain.
Haunted.
And
Stop. Stop. You want me to stop?
oh, what's the name of this episode?
The Haunting.
Oh, that was deep.
In Fast and the Furious 2.
No. No, false. Have you seen that Steve Harvey has a judge show?
No.
He's a judge.
Yeah, he could do whatever he wants.
People go to court, and Steve Harvey is like,
What the hell?
yeah, exactly, dude. He just goes Steve Harveying around. I think he's got a law degree.
We call that Harveying.
Harveying. I decree you the Harvey.
Harvey.
He's just a madman.
I don't care about
Steven?
Steve.
Yeah, why not?
Because I've never met him. He has no say in my life.
You know, that's such a good thing. I like that. That's a good policy. People, I have sports teams affect my life, but that's different.
They're not even your true friends.
They're not. But
You know what's crazy? You get all upset about sports. You suck.
At sports?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not terrible.
This is the classic 40-year-old man who's like,
I
I can still play.
I mean, I can't still play, but I wasn't terrible growing up.
No, you're bad.
Okay.
Are you a pro?
No. Bad.
Ding, 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 ding. Bad,
Yeah,
bad.
I wasn't as good as the pros. That is definitely a
If you're not a pro-
overly confident 30-something going, all right, listen, I'm not bad at sports.
I could run to 440 and 44, 449.
I'm going to go for a jog after this.
Yeah?
Actually, was planning on it.
Planning on
I
it.
found a little trail that's next to the river.
We
over
live in...
Chicago, yeah.
There's no trails.
No,
There's
just,
no trees.
Yeah, no, there's this cool trail.
Yeah, I know where you're talking about.
It's a nature walk down by the river.
You
over
don't think I
there
used to live right there?
in Horner Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, been there.
You go down Montrose.
Oh, yeah.
And then you take off Louis.
If you're listening to this podcast and you don't live in Chicago, I'm sorry. Chris just doesn't get it. Chris doesn't, get,
It.
it.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking class ring on his pinky right now.
What's it? Don't get it. I don't have a class ring on my pinky.
The man's wearing a class
It's a
mood
beautiful
ring.
ring that my girlfriend gave me. It's a turquoise and silver. It's turquoise. I like turquoise.
It's a mood ring.
It's not a mood ring.
And it's green right now, so he's raging with ectoplasm goo. He's haunted.
Oh man, the green does the color green does cause you to get angry. People that draft green and tend to.
What do you mean draft?
You wouldn't get it, but people that draft green tend to not be able to control their emotions.
Green?
Yeah, if you draft green, it kind of lets in the wildness.
I'm feeling green.
Yeah, you feel green. Sometimes you feel green. I see you also sometimes drafting red, and that makes you have rage.
I don't have any rage. One of the most sane people
And then
alive.
sometimes you draft blue. And
What do you
that's
keep
when
saying
you're-
draft
And
for?
that's when you're really organized.
Why are you saying draft?
It's just your aura, man.
Oh, man, before the podcast, I was smoking weed.
No, actually, I was referencing a book I've been reading for the
Oh, here we go, nerd.
it's by Brent. I would like to recommend books on this podcast.
No, actually, you won't be doing that.
Yeah, I will right now. Very good book.
Fast and the Furious 1,
Cut
Fast
his
and the Furious
mic.
2,
Cut his
Fast and the
mic.
Furious 3,
We're plugging
Fast and the
these
Furious 4,
absolutely.
Fast and the Furious 5, Fast and the Furious 6,
Those aren't the names.
Fast and the Furious 7,
Those aren't the
Fast
fucking
and the Furious
names.
8, Fast and the Furious 9, Fast and the Furious 10.
That's it. And I think you guys should read The Black Prism by Brent Wings. By Brett Weeks. It's very good. It's about magic. And it's cool.
I just am watching the data in front of my computer here, and
You're watching our numbers plummet.
We just lost.
We lost tens of followers.
Shut up! Don't reveal it to them. We're very successful. We have.
This is one of the most popular podcasts in America right now.
It's crazy. Actually, Joe Rogan just emailed me.
Yeah, he just plugged it. He was like, I want your podcast to be in mine.
That's not what he said.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said, "What's up?"
Was it in like a threatening manner?
Yeah, it was like,
Did he-
"What's up?" ? And I was like, "Whoa."
Ooh, yeah, he wants the juice.
Do you know
dude.
the problem with Joe Rogan is that he thinks he's a UFC fighter.
No, he is.
I think that I could take
No,
him.
I saw him in there. He was beating the shit out of Hasbullah.
I've gotten so strong
Huh.
over the years.
Yeah?
'Cause from preserving my muscles, not
Not using them. Yeah, I'm preserving mine as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm keeping mine in a jar.
Yours is protected.
Mine are being pickled.
Yours are being very protected.
I'm pickling. What are you doing? I'm pickling my muscles today. What's that? I cover them in goo.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm, a nice insulating layer of ectoplasm, and then you want to drink a lot of vinegar and sugar and salt, and then seal the lid, put it in the fridge for a day and a half. Then you got yourself. Oh, and you got to slice the onions pretty thin.
Thinly sliced onions like they do in Goodfellas. That's not onions. That was garlic. Same thing. Get a razor blade.
You want to get a razor blade?
I'm just talking to myself.
Are you doing me?
I think I was having an argument with myself.
Who's that hypothetical person in your head?
Oh, great. Good job.
Very disagreeable young man that you were arguing with just now.
He's He's a demon that lives inside me. I am one of the haunted. I am one of the haunted. Ew, he's sipping a drink with his ectoplasm hanging out.
Oh, stop saying ectoplasm.
I shot out
I'm pretty sure I don't
ectoplasm.
know what that word means.
I shoot out ectoplasm on the regular.
God damn it.
Oh, we're back. Jizz.
Fin.
Penis. Booby.
No, stop it.
Butthole.
You are 49 years old.
Poop comes out your butt. Jizz comes out your penis.
No.
Sometimes pee-pee comes out your penis as well. Most of the time, it's gonna be jizz. You're gonna jizz more than you're gonna pee-pee.
Really, that's a hell of a lifestyle. No.
You gotta pee? Gotta pee again?
What are those noises you're making? Is that the plasm? Science! Pure science indeed. Oh, man. Science is crazy.
I am gonna freak out.
Science is crazy, man.
Give me one scientific fact.
When a stoppable force.
Oh, no.
When a stoppable force meets a moving object, you get the Heifer and hog pod.
Oh, shit, bitch.
I don't know, one scientific fact.
Centrifugal force is what makes loops in roller coasters possible.
Centripetal.
Centrifugal force.
Centripetal force, of course.
What's the actual word?
Centripetal or
Now I
some
can't-
shit?
now I can't think
now
of
I'm
it.
overthinking it. It's gone.
Centrifugal.
Centripetal. Dude, centripetal force.
Speaking of roller coasters being centrifugal, there was
Neither of us are going to say this word right.
there's a roller coaster that
Hurled you around. You got
wait.
hurled?
No, wait, this is actually real.
Did you get yanked and hurled around?
This guy rode this roller coaster. The first thing was a loop. He loses his phone on the first loop of the roller coaster.
Centrifugal.
Gets off the roller coaster and is like, I'm gonna go get my phone.
Yeah. Walks on the tracks. Always a good
Walks
idea.
Into the part
Mhm.
where his phone dropped. Jumped a fence.
Yep.
Hopped into it. Found his phone. Looked up. Found his phone. Looked up. What's right in front of him?
Roller coaster hurtling
the
at
roller coaster.
at about 100 miles an hour.
The guy in the front row, because it's a leg dangler,
Oh, fuck my ass.
decapitates him
Yeah, breaks his legs though, probably, right?
with his head. With his legs.
Did he break his legs?
Broke his legs. Horrific.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Beyond hilarious.
Funny having to think of that guy having to go through the rest of the ride. Like,
My legs!
oh, here comes the camera.
The camera, smile, sweetie.
Jeez.
My leg. Oh man, dude, probably. Who would you rather be?
The leg. I'm making loot
I think I'd rather die.
for your phone.
Yeah, I love my phone.
What an idiot.
No,
I know he died, and I know it's terrible, but it's like, what are you doing?
No, dude, phones are important.
He hopped an area that said, don't even think
You
about
know
it.
what that man was doing? Cheating on his wife.
Yeah, or he had a
He was like, I gotta get my phone before she fucking finds this thing.
either that or he had a post that was going viral.
Oh shit, he was going viral. And that man was
Glenn
Close.
Close.
The woman. The stunningly beautiful actress.
It was Big Baby from the Boston Celtics 2003 basketball team.
Glenn Davis.
Yeah, big baby.
Big baby Glenn Davis. He was a big baby.
Fat.
I would have loved to see him in a diaper. I wish that every single...
Oh, I could show you that. I'll edit it.
Oh, I've jerked off to that for sure.
Yeah, I got that on my phone.
Oh,
somewhere.
that is saved in my favorites photos.
I think about Boston Celtic 2005.
It's the Celtics. Please pluralize it.
What did I say?
He said, I think about Boston Celtic 2005.
Oh, I was going to say his name. The Boston Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Glenn Davis.
Cool.
You cut me off and you don't listen because you have a haunted demon in you. If right now, what are you thinking about right now? Can I guess?
I was looking at the TV screen because you said the name of the episode again.
Right now, first out to your head. Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the camera lens. First thing in my thoughts. Right now,
Say it.
thinking about Celtic.
Mm.
Thinking about like the Knots, the football team in Edinburgh, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. No, they're in Glasgow. Sorry for our Scottish listener. That's what I'm thinking about. You said Celtic, my mind was going green. I was thinking about Ireland and Carlsberg beer, which is from Denmark. But I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm just letting my brain go. What are you thinking about? That's a horrible question to ask somebody. What are you thinking about? Go right now. Go.
Marathon.
See? Stupid answer.
I'm going to do one.
No, you're not.
I'm going to think about doing one.
You're pickling your muscles too much.
What are you doing this weekend? Well, I paid $200 to run.
Yeah.
Run the length
Do you
Athens and Sparta or
do you win something if you win?
No, everyone loses to one guy.
No, when we win, oh no, we don't win anything.
We get a bib. Put it on the wall.
And you paid to do this?
I get a sticker. It says 24.2, and I put it on my car.
Why don't you just do the run yourself, and in your mind you'll know that you did it? Well, because then you win.
I need.
Well, what do you win? Oh, well, you don't win.
The only way I can run 24 miles is if people are watching, because the sheer embarrassment of stopping would keep me moving.
You think that because someone's watching, you could run 24 miles?
No, not at this moment. But if I told people
they're watching,
yeah. I have that much. I'm that self-conscious is that I could just keep running, just because it would be it'd be embarrassing.
Because you haven't been running, you probably actually could. But then tomorrow you would be kind of bad,
Kinda.
You'd be like,
I would have no control over my knee joints.
My leg feels a little weird.
You know when you're sore and you try to walk downstairs?
Yeah, I struggle with stairs.
And your knees really, you have no control over your leg muscles because you're so sore?
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
Leg day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been so sore, I've like infirmed. I'm like on the fucking...
You informed me?
I'm like, no, I'm infirmed.
Unformed?
Infirmed.
Never heard that.
It means sick.
Infirmed?
Yeah, it means I need to go to the infirmary.
Inform me.
No, I need to go to the infirmary.
Inform me.
You're doing this again.
Doing it?
Yeah.
Information.
I'll say a word and then you just start saying other words that sound like that word until I forget the official word that I first said.
Was it ectoplasm?
No, it was infirm.
Hypothetically speaking, you're being haunted by a ghost, right?
Oh shit, we're back. Baby.
The ghost is hovering over you,
Yep.
squinting its eyes.
Mm.
It's moving around weird, but you don't know that it's moving around weird because it's a ghost and you've never really seen one before.
Mm-hmm.
Then also,
but in the ghost community, if another ghost saw it, he'd be like, Larry's moving around a little weird.
Yeah, he's moving weird.
Yeah.
Then he shoots out onto you ectoplasm. Hypothetically speaking, what's your next move?
Oh, I gotta goo him back. I whip out my thing.
Right.
Because we're back. It's a jack-off. I'm having a spiritual I'm having like an otherworldly jack-off. I mean, I can't wait to... can't wait to tell my friends. B, I'm going to try to win.
Well, yeah, to win, you give him money.
No, I have to goo quicker than he did.
Well, he's already gooed on you.
Yeah, but I've asked him how long it took. And he's like...
Oh, you go on me? How long did that take?
Yeah. That's what you said. Yeah. And then he's like, about 20 minutes. And I'm like, bam, got him beat. 20 seconds. I beat him by 100 times.
And then the entire Shadow Realm comes out.
And they're like, you're our lord now. That guy was our king. You beat him in a jack-off. These are the rules of the Shadow Realm. You're they call me the Shadow King.
Welcome to the Shadow Realm. Pull your pants down. Show me your ectoplasms.
All right, that's your version of it. I was given a huge scepter. Scepter. And I raise it to the skies.
And I shove it.
Nope.
Deep into the ectoplasm.
Greg, you were just saying the other day when you were listening to the podcast, you're like, I need to stop going the cum route with everything. You've got the sickness. I'm here talking about how I'm king of the Shadow Realm, and you're like, and then you fuck somebody right there?
If you shove that septa up my asshole,
No.
I would shoot out the ecto goo. It would be glorious.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I think I did pretty good today, actually.
You did. You only kept it to about 30% of your
We just
riffs.
get to a point, and I'm like, penis, ball sack.
I'm tired. It's been 30 minutes. I want to talk about the dicks again.
Oh my God, we were talking about being haunted. You ever get a boner? When's the last time you had a boner? I was attacked. Oh, that sounds great.
That was me hitting Greg in the head. With
Yeah,
the
you hear those
microphone.
devastating blows.
Yeah.
Poop, poop, poop. If there was a way for me to shove my head up a ghost's ass, I would.